Tesla is getting the world's largest casting machine, also known as giga press, and will be using it for Cybertruck's body. Over the last few years, Tesla has been heavily investing in casting and alloy technology to enable larger casted parts that have the capability to greatly simplify manufacturing. The company acquired several units of the biggest casting machine in the world. These giant, multi-million-dollar machines are developed by IDRA. Tesla's first giga press, which was installed at the Fremont factory, was put into operation in 2020. The machine was the first of its kind at the time and has a clamping force of 55,000 to 61,000 kilonewtons, 5,600 to 6,200 TF. Tesla has already been producing the Model Y with a single rear body piece that replaced 70 different parts in the vehicle. The automaker took deliveries of several more giant casting machines at Gigafactory, Texas, and Tesla has now started producing the Model Y at the plant with both front and rear single-piece casting. Before we get into the news, I would like to welcome you to my channel. On this channel we look at the latest news surrounding Elon Musk, Tesla Cybertruck and the latest electric vehicle news. I would like to announce a giveaway I will be hosting. I will be giving away a $50 Amazon gift card, and all you have to do is subscribe and like the video and make sure you watch till the end of the video. Now let's get into the news. Over the last few weeks, IDRA has been teasing a new 9,000-pound giga press that will take the prize as largest in the world. Considering Tesla's relationship with IDRA, it was rumored that the new machine, pictured below, would be for the automaker again. Now, Tesla CEO Elon Musk has confirmed that the machine is going to be used for the Cybertruck body. This is not surprising considering that Tesla already disclosed that the Cybertruck is going to be built using a stainless steel exoskeleton body that was going to require a new level of casting capability. Tesla wrote about the Cybertruck's exoskeleton on its website. Cybertruck is built with an exterior shell made for ultimate durability and passenger protection. Starting with a nearly impenetrable exoskeleton, every component is designed for superior strength and endurance, from ultra-hard 30x cold-rolled stainless steel structural skin to Tesla armor glass. Early on, the company admitted that it was going to need to develop new manufacturing techniques in order to bring the vehicle to production. It looks like this giant new casting machine is part of that plan. The Cybertruck was unveiled back in 2019. The electric pickup truck was already supposed to be in production, but the automaker delayed the program as it focused on growing Model Y production. Now, the company is planning for production to start in 2023 for the Cybertruck. And, while there are doubts about Tesla sticking to this timeline, this new machine is a rare sign that the company is investing in deploying Cybertruck production. Stop at a gas station, and you can fill up and be on your way in just a few minutes, regardless of the pump you pull into or the car you drive. In an electric vehicle, however, fueling up is a bit more complicated. Depending on a charging station's power rating, it could take anywhere from minutes to hours to top up an electric vehicle battery pack. And all electric cars aren't created equal. Some new models can absorb significantly more power at a time than others, leading to speedier charging stops. Spending a weekend with one fabulous, cutting-edge electric vehicle, the Porsche Taycan Cross Turismo Turbo S, convinced me that ultra-fast charging is key to the future of electric cars. It may even be more important than total driving range, the number people typically care most about when comparing electric options. The Taycan Cross Turismo can accept 270 kilowatts of charging power, more than most other models, leading to super quick refueling times at stations that provide sufficient power. Many electric cars max out at 50 to 150 kilowatts, and more kilowatts equals faster charging. Porsche says a Taycan at a 5% charge can hit 80% in a brisk 22.5 minutes, a claim I was eager to test out on a recent weekend trip. Whenever I've stopped to fast-charge electric cars in the past, whether it was the Volkswagen ID.4, Ford Mustang Mach-E, or Polestar 2, it always took something like 45 minutes to add significant amounts of range. A pit stop in the Taycan proved worlds quicker and more convenient. I plugged into a 350 kilowatt Electrify America station, one of the very few locations in my area that's powerful enough to unlock the Taycan's full potential, and marveled at how quickly the car's battery level started shooting up from 20%. The Taycan immediately started charging at 252 kilowatts, taking just 2 minutes to gain 10% battery and add roughly 25 miles of driving potential. 5 minutes later it reached 50%. In the end, it took a brief 18 minutes for the Taycan's battery level to reach 80%, affording me 198 miles of driving range or 150 more than when I arrived. It was plenty for the drive home and then some. Overall, the experience felt almost as convenient as getting gas, but not quite. Astute observers will notice these numbers don't compute with the Turbo S's estimated range of 202 miles. But I, like a handful of other outlets, experienced a considerably longer range than advertised, closer to 250 miles. Stopping for 45 minutes to charge isn't the end of the world, but it can be frustrating when you're trying to get somewhere. And the inconvenience compounds over the course of a longer journey. The ability to charge at taken level speeds could be a game changer, especially for urbanites who can't plug in at home and instead have to rely on public charging stations. And the technology could go a long way toward making electric cars feel as practical as combustion vehicles. The bad news is that, unless you drive a Tesla and can take advantage of that company's vast charging network, charging plugs rated at 250 kilowatts or more are still few and far between. But there is good news: you don't need to shell out six figures for a Porsche to get an electric vehicle that charges incredibly quickly. Mass-market vehicles are starting to join the party too. The new Hyundai Ioniq 5 and Kia EV6 SUVs promise to charge from 10 to 80% in just 18 minutes. Surely even more great options are just around the corner. Drivers face having to wait for up to 18 months to buy a new electric car as manufacturers grapple with shortages caused by disruption to global supply chains. Popular electric cars from Tesla, Porsche, and Volkswagen have waiting times of more than a year for drivers in Britain who want to make the switch to a zero-emission vehicle, as the table below shows. Tesla fans will have to wait until late next year for a new Model S or X, a specialist website. Meanwhile, prospective buyers of the Porsche Taycan will have to wait between 6 and 18 months for a new car. Drivers who hope to buy a Lexus UX 300e will have to wait until the second quarter of next year, the company has said. There is a delay of 12 months for certain Volkswagen models, including the ID3 and ID4. A spokesman for the company said the continued shortage of semiconductors combined with the impact on the supply chain from the war in Ukraine had led to increased delivery times above ideal levels. For some customers, this would indicate a 2023 delivery. The spokesman added, "Our retailers are ready and waiting to work with customers to manage the delivery window and have a range of tools to support customers while they await their car." That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. I would appreciate it if you could subscribe and like the video, as it will help out the channel a lot. Make sure you do not forget to turn on notifications by pressing the bell icon so you do not miss the latest news surrounding Elon Musk, Tesla Cybertruck, and the latest electric vehicle news.